अगर आप भी यहाँ पर आकर इंटरव्यू देना चाहते हैं तो वीडियो के डिस्क्रिप्शन में आपको एक गूगल फॉर्म मिलेगा, जाकर आप वो गूगल फॉर्म भर दीजिए, फिर आपका भी इंटरव्यू शेड्यूल होगा और आप भी यहाँ पे आके इंटरव्यू दे पाएंगे। और अगर आप जावास्क्रिप्ट को 0 से एडवांस लेवल तक मास्टर करना चाहते हैं तो आप हमारा द कंप्लीट जावास्क्रिप्ट कोर्स फॉलो कर सकते हैं, जो कि आपको यूट्यूब पे फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट मिल जाएगा। उस कोर्स का भी लिंक मैं आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन में दे दूंगा। इस कोर्स के अंदर मैंने 0 से एडवांस लेवल तक जावास्क्रिप्ट के हर एक कॉन्सेप्ट कवर किए हैं, इसीलिए इस कोर्स का जो ड्यूरेशन है वो है 60 आवर्स। 60 आवर्स का ये पूरा कोर्स है। और अगर आप अपने रिएक्ट के स्किल को भी नेक्स्ट लेवल लेके जाना चाहते हैं तो मैंने रिएक्ट को भी बहुत ही डीप में कवर किया है। इसका भी कोर्स आपको फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट यूट्यूब पे ही मिल जाएगा, उसका लिंक भी मैं डिस्क्रिप्शन में दे दूंगा। और अगर आप पूरा का पूरा फ्रंट एंड ही पढ़ना चाहते हैं, HTML से लेके CSS, जावास्क्रिप्ट, रिएक्ट, गिट एंड गिटहब, npm, टेलविंड, रिएक्ट, रिडक्स, ये सारी चीजें अगर आप पढ़ना चाहते हैं तो उसका भी मैंने एक कोर्स बनाया है, पूरा कंप्लीट फ्रंट एंड बूट कैंप। उस कोर्स का भी लिंक मैं आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन में दे दूंगा। आपको हर एक कोर्स फ्री में मिल जाएंगे, तो आप जरूर से जाके इन कोर्सेज को चेकआउट करिए। तो चलिए अपने वीडियो को कंटिन्यू करते हैं। हाय श्रुति, हाउ आर यू?
I am fine, sir.
Tell me a little bit about yourself. How long have you been working in web development? How much experience do you have?
So thank you for giving me the opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Shruti, and I have completed my master's in MCA. Yeah, so after that, I started working as a merge stack uh, in a Newport Infotech company. Yeah, so uh, after that, I'm finding job from last 6 to 7 months, and in this time I'm working on the same technologies like React, and in the parallel I'm also making the projects on that.
Okay, so you mainly work on React or Node, front end or back end?
Both, front and both.
Okay, so which one do you like more, front end or back end?
So front end.
Okay, that's good. Now we will we will start with some theoretical questions. I will ask you some theoretical questions, and then we will move to some output based questions, and then I will give you a project, to do project. It is already made, but there are some bugs. You'll have to fix those bugs. Okay.
Okay. Yes, sir.
So let's start with our theoretical question round. So can you tell me what is HTTP?
HTTP is hypertext protocol language.
Okay, is it a language?
No, hypertext transfer protocol.
Okay, so what does it do? Can you repeat it?
Designed to transfer the information.
Yes, that's correct. And what is difference between HTTP and HTTPS?
So HTTP is technology that is used in network communication generally, and HTTPS is hypertext transfer protocol secure.
What is it used for?
I think, yeah, so it's extension of HTTP only.
Okay, and what is the difference?
So yeah, so as by the name, as it is written, HTTPS is secure, comes in it. It is useful from data in a secured way.
Your voice is breaking. Can you do something about it? I cannot hear you properly. Your voice is breaking, maybe due to network or something. Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah, sir, I can hear you clearly.
Yeah, but when you were explaining HTTPS and HTTP, it was very difficult to understand. It was breaking. Let's say if it works fine. Okay, so I could not hear the difference. Can you repeat it again?
The HTTPS is generally used like it is more secure version and it is an extension of HTTP and it is used for transforming data in a secure way.
Hmm. Okay, that's good. Now, whenever some websites load, let's say if we go to some website.com, like let's say google.com, in which order does all these things load, HTML and CSS and JavaScript? Do they load immediately or one by one? How do they load?
Sir, one load.
Okay, so first, which thing loads first?
Sir, I don't know.
Okay, no issues. Now, can you tell me the difference between an element and a tag in HTML?
So element is just a root element. So it defined the whole HTML document
Okay,
and
and tags? Hello?
yes, sir.
Yeah, if you don't know,
Mm,
you can say like you are not clear about this.
yeah, not clear.
Yeah, so just say that so that we can move to the next question.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah, what are semantic tags in HTML?
Semantic means like elements with the meanings,
Okay,
like these are the non-semantic elements.
okay, your voice got just cut, so I was not
Okay.
able to
So,
hear.
semantic elements examples are like form, table, and article.
Okay,
Okay.
so how, why do we use these semantic elements? Hello,
Yes, sir.
why do we use semantic elements?
So that I don't know.
Okay, no issues. Okay, what is the difference between div tag and span tag?
So div is a block level element,
Okay,
and span is used for inline purpose and styling.
okay. So, like, can you explain what is a block level element and what is a inline element from the
Yes,
perspective of CSS?
from the perspective of CSS.
Yes.
Mm,
Like in general, just can you explain the difference? What
yes,
is
sir.
difference
So
between,
generally,
yeah,
block when we use block, it adds a new line and it takes the full width.
okay,
And so this one is for the block level.
yes, and
Yeah, and
inline,
inline example I know like span, image, anchor tag are the inline.
yes. So what happens with those things? Like you told that block level element, create a new line and take full width, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So what will happen to width in case of inline elements?
It will not take as much as it takes as only that much the content needed.
Okay, and yes, that's correct. Now, if we try to give height and width on inline elements, will it work?
Mm, yes, it will work.
Okay. On span tag, if we give height and width, will it work?
Span tag. Mm, no,
Why?
I don't know.
Okay, no problem. You know specificity in CSS?
No, sir.
Okay. And what is box model? Can you explain?
Box model. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
In generally in the box model, it contains a property like padding, margin, borders, and it is used to create and we are like it is used to create and for layout of the web pages.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. So have you seen this thing, this property named box sizing? Box
No, sir.
sizing border box. Have you seen this thing?
Border box. I know box sizing. I don't know.
Okay, no problem. Now, can you explain me the difference between position absolute and position relative?
Yeah. So position absolute. Like if you want to stick on the page.
Okay. Stick on the page means
Like I can say like if there is a background image, if
hmm,
I'm creating any clone of Netflix
hmm,
and there is a background image of Netflix like movies
hmm.
and I want to show login also on that in the center. So I will use the property absolute for that position, absolute for that
So is it used only for background?
for overlapping things. Want to
Okay.
image with an overlapping.
Okay. And then okay, what is the default value of position property by default?
Default.
Yes.
Mm, no, I don't know that.
Okay. Now let's move to JavaScript. So
Yes,
JavaScript, is it a single threaded or multi-threaded?
single threaded.
Okay, what does it mean by single threaded?
It means that a thread of execution, I can say that one by one line of code will run, execution will happen like that.
Okay, okay, that's good. Now, what are different data types in JavaScript?
Generally, there are 8 data types, primitive data types and non-primitive. Primitives are 7, non-primitives are objects, primitives are number, null,
Hmm,
uh, symbol, string,
okay,
yes, undefined,
okay,
then number, null, int, no,
what?
not int, not int, sorry,
Hmm,
that is wrong. And then BBSSU, I've learned like that. Boolean,
okay,
yeah.
okay. Okay, and that's enough. Like, 5, 6 is enough. You
Yeah.
don't need to tell everything. Okay. So, like, what are variables in JavaScript?
Variables are the container to hold the data.
Okay. So, yeah, that's good. Now, in how many ways we can create variables in JavaScript?
By using var, let, and const.
Yes. What is difference between let and var?
Generally, var is global scoped variable, and let is block scoped variable.
Okay.
In var, we it
What you just said in var, what we do? I think, hello.
yes, sir.
I think there is some issue from my side in network, maybe.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah, you can continue. You were saying about var. Like, let is a
Yeah,
block
so
scope
var
and
is global scope.
okay,
Yeah, let is block scope. And the second difference is var we can redeclare and reassign it, but in the let we cannot redeclare it, but we can reassign the value.
okay.
Yeah.
So you
Mm,
said var is a global scope, right?
yeah, global scope. Yes, sir.
Yeah. What does it mean?
Like if it is declared outside the function, then also we can access it inside the function.
Yeah, but let also we can do that.
Mm, yes, sir.
If
But if a let is declared inside the block, then we can't access its value outside.
okay, yes, we cannot access the value of let outside of the block.
Block.
Yeah, and let's say there is a variable which is created using var and it is
Hmm.
created inside a function.
Hmm.
So can we access that var variable outside of the function
Yes, sir, we can access it.
because it is a global,
Variable.
right?
Yeah.
No, we cannot access that because it is not a global scoped variable.
Okay.
Yes. So it is a function scope. Okay. Block, let is a block scope, that is correct.
Mm-hmm.
And var is a function scope. You cannot access var variable outside of the function. If it is created inside the function, we cannot access it outside.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Uh, what are functions in JavaScript?
Mm, function. The definition is like function is a block of code which
Okay.
is through which we can perform a particular task. And there are different type of functions like arrow function, anonymous function, function expression. Then yeah,
Okay. So whenever we create a function, we can pass something into it, right?
yeah,
So there is something called parameter and there is something called argument.
yes, sir.
What is the difference between the two?
when we are calling a function, so we are passing argument in that, and the function where it is defined, it is receiving. So that is parameters, params.
Yes, that's good. Now, can you explain what is DOM?
DOM is document object model.
Okay,
And, it is used to manipulate HTML elements, the roots, the tree of the HTML.
okay. Why do we need DOM?
Yeah. It
Why
can
can't?
also change the document structure or style,
Okay. Why do we need DOM?
because using DOMs we can add events also. It makes more page dynamic.
Okay, that's good. Now, you have worked on React also, right?
Yes, sir.
So why do we need React? Why can't we build everything using JavaScript?
Mm, Through React, it makes our code more readable and reusable.
Okay. What is the important concept of React which makes code reusable?
Components, first of all.
Yes.
It is because React is a component based. So
Okay. So what is state in React?
state is generally it is used to contain a data or information about that component.
Okay. So why can't we create a normal variable like using let const that can also contain data, right?
Yes.
So why don't we use those things? Why do we use state?
Mm, because no, sir, I don't know.
Okay, no problem. Now let's move to some output based questions. Okay, can you
Yes, sir.
share your screen
Yeah.
and open a folder in VS Code. Just create a new folder, interview. Okay, and open it in VS Code. What you can do is I will cut. Okay, okay, this okay. Now create a file, HTML file and JavaScript file, and connect both files.
Hmm. Okay.
Create one index.html file and JavaScript file. Are you creating it?
Yes, sir.
You can close this. Yeah, and now create one JavaScript file also and
Yes, sir.
connect both files.
What is that? What should I give name for that?
Script.js you can
Mm,
connect both files.
yes.
It is not giving suggestion.
Mm,
Um, if you have some, it should give suggestion. Just type exclamation mark. Just type that and tab. Yes, just type tab.
mm.
Yeah, now connect it.
Generally, so there are two ways to link JavaScript in the HTML.
Yeah. What are the two ways?
One is inline, inline and external way,
Yeah,
I think.
yeah. So here we have an external file, right? So we'll
Yeah, external.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, now save it and just put a console log in JavaScript just to make sure that it is running and open this HTML file in the browser.
Yeah.
You have live server extension installed.
Not.
Uh, Click on the HTML file and then right click HTML file. Right click on the HTML file. If the extension is installed, open with live server will come, otherwise it won't come. So yeah, you can open in the browser.
Hmm.
Yes, it is working. So I will send you some JavaScript questions in the chat box. You need to tell the answer. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Copy this question. Or what you can do is you can try answering first and then copy. Yeah, now try to guess the output. What will be output in this case?
Mm, it will give error here.
Okay.
Like,
What error will come?
mm, maybe uncaught reference error or
Okay. And for both A and B will error will come?
yeah,
Why do you think error will come in this case?
because we have declared variable by using let and its scope is only in this
Okay, what is
like
that called?
block scope.
Yes. So that's why it will give error, okay? And will the error come for both? For
Yeah, for both.
okay, so
No, for not both. At 9 it will stop.
yes, yeah, that's correct. And if we change both let to var, what will happen in that case?
Yeah, again it will give error.
Okay, can you change that? Now again it will give error.
Mm. Yes, sir.
Why?
The scope.
Okay, var is also a block scope.
No, it is a global scope, but yeah, no, we can access it because it is not declared in the function.
Yes.
So it will not give error.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes, that's correct. Now I will send you second question.
Yes, sir. Okay. Sorry. Uh, the answer will be undefined for this.
Okay, can you explain why?
The concept for here is hoisting concept.
Okay, what is that?
So we are accessing the value at the top of the code. We are
So hoisting is happening, you said here. So what is
yeah,
hoisting? Can you explain that?
yeah. So we are accessing the value before it is declared.
Okay,
Before
so
I already before its declaration,
okay. If we change it to let, what will happen?
it will give error
Okay, what kind of
because
error?
um, uncaught reference error because in the let and cons it goes into the temporal dead zone.
Okay, so does hoisting happen in case of let and var?
No,
Let and const?
no, it is
Okay,
not happening
okay,
in that case.
okay. And if you change that 5, let's say var a is equal to a function, not 5. Create a function, and here we don't need to give any name. Create a function. Yes, you can create arrow function. So in this case, what will happen?
In case of function also, we cannot access.
So in this case also undefined will come.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, if we make it a function, like if you remove the var keyword, just remove the var, like var and everything below line number 1. Remove everything. Create a function using function keyword and give it a name A. Function A and console log hello without using const var let. Yes, yes, like this. Now console log hello, something like that.
Hmm.
Now in this case, what will happen?
Function. It will also give error.
Okay, what kind of error?
The same error.
Same error as what? Var or let?
Uh, like let uncaught reference error.
Okay. Okay, we can check what will happen. You can save it first. We need to save it and we can check.
It is not giving error. It is printing the function.
Yes.
Okay.
So why is this happening?
Why is this happening? Don't know, sir.
Okay, no problem. Let's move to next question.
Hmm.
Yes. What will be output for this?
20.
Okay. Can you explain why 20?
So because it will take the value of x which is declared on the first line.
Okay. Why it will not take which is declared on the 5 line number?
Mm, Because sir, it is a global scope, so we can access it from anywhere. So in the line fifth, we are reassigning it a different value, but before that, we have assigned a value to x is 20.
Okay. So it will be 20, right?
Yeah,
Okay, we can check this.
it is undefined.
Can you
Why
explain?
undefined? Mm,
Okay, you can explore it later. Okay.
Okay.
What you can do is whichever answer you are not able to answer, you can just comment it out. Yeah,
Yeah.
so that you can see it later. We'll move to next question now. I have sent you a new question.
Yes.
You can put some separator between different questions. Otherwise, you will not know. Just put a long slash Yeah, or star in a slash you can put slash. Yes.
Yes.
The same thing you can copy and paste between other questions. No, you're placed in
Mm.
the wrong place.
Yeah, yeah. Console log first it will print start, then it will print end, then it will print timeout.
Okay, can you explain why this will happen?
Because the set timeout is used as an asynchronous operation, so it will take time for a 0 second. Till that the console log will print the end, and after that it will print timeout.
Okay, so but 0 second means like time is already over.
Yeah, but it will take um,
Why it will take time? It should not take time, right? It is 0 seconds. That means it is immediate. It should run immediately.
okay, so the output will be start, timeout, and end.
Yes, that is correct. No, no,
Okay,
that is not correct.
that is not correct.
First time you said that is correct.
Yeah, yeah,
Start, end,
okay.
and then timeout.
Timeout. Okay.
But if we think like zero time means immediate, like it should run immediately.
Yeah.
So it should be start and then timeout and then end.
Yeah.
So do you know why this happens?
Because so, because it is async operation, so it will the console log will not wait for it. But if the time is 0 second, then in that case, mm,
Have you heard of callback queue, event loop, these
yeah,
things?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So does it have to do anything with that?
yeah, it will go in that from
Where it will go?
mm, like in the async operation, it will go to the I think thread till thread it will go and from there it will come because it is no it is no sorry in the block operation it goes through thread pool. Mm, in the callback queue it will go from the call stack.
Okay. 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 No problem. You need to clear that concept. Okay. It is asked everywhere, and it is very
Okay.
important in order to
So what
understand
is
why
the
this is happening.
what is the
What?
uh, so how to explain for this?
Yeah, you need to find out. You need to find out. Like in an interview, we cannot like learn this.
Yeah,
Okay, because we have some constrained time.
yeah.
You need to finish that. So you can learn it. What suggestion I can give you? I have made some videos on set timeout, asynchronous. You can watch that where I've explained in depth. Okay, you
Yes,
will.
sir. I will watch the call.
Yeah. So callback queue, event loop, all execution context, all these things I have explained. So
Yeah,
you need to
yeah.
watch those things where I have explained using diagram where that code goes and how it works. We will move to next question now. Okay. So I will ask you to type something.
Yes, sir.
Come to VS Code and type a new question. Comment out this existing question and type console log any variable that is not present. not a string. Just you can console log hello without a string. Just think of it like a variable. So what will happen in this case?
Mm, it will give error because it is not declared.
Yes. Okay. So do you know what kind of message will be there?
Uncaught reference error.
Yeah, that is correct. But hello is not defined. Okay, something like this it will give.
Yeah,
Now if we
yeah.
do type of hello, what will happen? Just do type of, yes, space. Type of I you can do it without calling like a function. And
Yeah.
type of is small o, not capital
Okay.
O.
Type of value. It will give what? Mm, undefined.
Okay, Arisha.
Not sure.
Okay, yeah, it will give undefined, but you should be sure. Okay, why it will give undefined.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Okay, now we will move to our. So there are two options you have.
Hmm.
Either you have to make a to-do list application, or I
Hmm.
have already made a to-do list application in which
Hmm.
there are some bugs.
Hmm.
You need to solve those bugs. I will send you the code. So which one will you choose?
I will go with second option.
Okay, you would like to solve the bugs in the to-do
Yeah.
list, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I will send you the code, GitHub link. So I have sent you this in the chat box. You can open it and download the zip and open the zip in VS Code. So there will be one code button, green color button. If you click on that, there will be one download zip option. Yeah, download that and zip it and open in VS Code.
Yes, sir.
Extract. Have you extracted?
Yeah. Wait.
Extract. Yes. First, once try to open it again. Maybe there is one more folder inside a folder.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's okay. You can go back and drag and drop that folder. Yes. Open this file and let's see what is the issue, and you have to fix the issue.
Okay, sir.
If you have your laptop charger, you can plug it in. If your charger is plugged in, it will work faster. Like
Okay.
always use, even if it is 100% charged, use it with
Mm-hmm.
charger. Your battery life will increase.
Okay. Script. So it is in only HTML and JS.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
HTML, JS.
I
P.
was thinking like it will be in React.
Okay. So you won't be able to fix this.
Mm, yes, I want.
Okay. So that means you won't be able to make a to-do list in JavaScript, right?
Yeah, I can give it a try.
Okay. It is very simple. Like you can try to learn line by like understand line by line. If you don't understand any line, you can just tell me what is what you don't understand. This line you don't understand?
Mm, yes, sir.
Okay, remove this line. Remove line from line 8 to 10. 8 to 10. That that line also, yes. Now is it fine?
Yes.
Okay. Now you can give it a try. Is it looking difficult?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Will you like to make in React?
Yeah.
Okay, make it in React. If you have, if you want to make it in VS Code in local, you can make it, or you can use Code Sandbox or anything. You can make it. You can close this. You can close this, and you can create a new React project and start making to-do list. Or if you want, that will be faster. We can go to Sandbox. Code Sandbox you can open. You can search for Code Sandbox.
Yes.
Yes, React, and yeah, also add React so that
Mhm.
React project will come. Yeah, React is there. You can open it.
So, but I,
What is it? Have you ever used this Code Sandbox?
yes, sir, I have used.
Okay. Are you comfortable with this?
Yeah, I'm comfortable.
Okay. Is it asking to sign in?
Hmm. We can start. So can I do that debug part in the React?
In React, we don't have, I have not built that application. So you have to, if you want to work in React, you have to make it.
But it will take more time
Okay.
to
Can
build
you,
from the
yeah.
scratch.
Okay, to-do list will be more. So can you make a counter? Like there will be one button. If we
Yeah,
click
yeah,
on it, it will keep on increasing.
yeah, I can do that. Hmm.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can share your screen and start.
Okay.
I think that snippet will not work here. You need to create yourself.
Which one? Mm, why it is giving an
Function you have created, you have done something wrong in the creation of function. Is it a arrow function that you have created?
yes. Without arrow I can do. The name should be in capital letter here.
So it is 8:50. You have time up to 9:15, which means 25 minutes you have right now. Okay, for this.
Hmm. So just a second. Mm, mm. Hello?
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, sir. Actually, my mother was calling.
Okay, no issues.
Hmm. What is the error?
Function you have created like in the wrong way.
Hmm. So it will increment and decrement like that. I have to read.
Only increment. Do it for increasing only.
Hmm.
In the app.js, you have written the component in the wrong way. That's why it is giving the error. Yeah, the slash should be after counter one. Like, yeah, this is how you can do, but since we are not passing anything inside that, you can do counter one then slash,
Hmm.
and you can remove the closing tag and import it.
Okay.
Slash and then angular bracket.
Like
Yeah,
this?
yes, and you need to import that.
Now what is the error?
No, it should take time. You need to save
Nice.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
Semicolon in the div. After div, you have put one semicolon. You need to remove that. No. Now. And that semicolon is okay. I think there should be no error now. And now the error is in on counter. In the counter component, error is coming.
Yeah, because of one click, I think. Yeah, one click.
You can save and refresh and see what is the issue.
Set values not defined. I think I have to import use state also.
Yes, you have to import it.
Mm, From where?
From React.
State from?
From React.
Okay.
You don't need to put curly bracket. In a string, you need to put React, a small case. A small case React. Yes. What is the issue, do you think?
Set value is not defined. Mm,
You want some hint?
mm, yes.
Remove line number 7 or comment. Comment line number 7. And remove on click. Remove on click from the button. Increment also you have to remove. Yes, now save it. What is the issue now? Now save it and
Set
refresh. Save and refresh. Okay, value is not defined.
fragment is
No, fragment is
why
not the
value is
issue.
not
No, refresh. Okay, value. Remove h2 also. Remove h2. Comment out. No. Remove value, like value from there also. Yeah. No. Just wait and save and wait. Save it. Save it.
Okay, so what is the error?
So basically you have put the function inside the JSX. Can you remove that? Remove it. Remove the function from line number 6. No, not that. There is no issue. Can you see line number 6? Yeah, remove everything. Put it below your line number 3. Put it below line number 3.
Hmm. Yeah, got it. No.
Still getting same error.
Hmm. Another error is coming here. Why H2 is not a tag here?
Okay. Can you hover on the error and see what is the error?
Now it is. Okay. It's taking some time.
Online code sandbox is very slow. Now return value is not a function, not an iterable.
What is the error now? Yeah.
Maybe import React from React, but it should not give that issue. Use state. Use state. Okay, yeah, I got the issue. Yeah, it is giving where the issue is coming. Use state, you need to import in curly bracket. Put it in curly bracket.
Yeah, working.
Okay, so if I want you to make it in such a way that if we click on this button, it should increase and go up to 10. It should be like, it should be 0, and then if we click,
Yeah, I got that.
it should increase like a stopwatch. 0 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like this, it should go up to 10. Can you do that?
Yeah. Here I have to. It should go up to
10 and stop.
and stop. And then I have to use your callback function for that. Okay. No, sir.
Yeah, you cannot do that.
I think in the line fifth, in the set value, here I have to call. If I will write set value 4 to 5 times, it will not increase the value. So
Okay, it's okay. We can conclude the interview. Okay.
yes, sir.
Okay, so you can stop sharing your screen. Stop sharing.
Yeah.
Yes. Now I would want you to rate yourself from 0 to 10 points. How many points you will give for this interview to yourself?
6
6. Don't you think it is more?
more. Then
I will give you 4. Okay. So
Okay.
because 4 or 5, like let's say 5, we can do.
Mhm.
Okay. So because a lot of concepts from CSS, HTML, and even in
But I
JavaScript.
haven't revised with the HTML and CSS.
Okay, what?
Uh, I come up with only JavaScript and React Node. There's only not HTML, CSS. I haven't revised.
Okay, okay, no
Yeah.
issue. But if you give an interview for a front end role, all
Mm.
those things will be asked. So for next time, if you go and give an interview, you should prepare those things also. If you are
Yes.
working as a front end developer or full stack developer, you need to know all those things. And what did you learn from this interview?
Uh, Things I've learned, like I have to clear more concepts in the JavaScript regarding deep, like that input output questions. I have to practice more. Then
Concepts? Are
yeah,
your concepts clear?
no, not clear.
Yes. And did I ask anything out of the syllabus, out of anything which you have not like learned before, which is
No,
new
no,
for you? I have asked
no.
all the things that is already you have learned all the things, right?
Yes.
So so still most of the questions you were not able to answer. Okay. So what could be reason for that? Even JavaScript. Let's say CSS and Java and HTML you have not prepared. For
Mm,
JavaScript also, you were not able to answer it. So, what is the like? What is the problem? What is the thing that is lagging behind in your case?
or maybe resources, I can say.
Okay, resource. You have not found good resources to learn these things.
Yeah, and
Okay,
another.
so what you can do is what I will say. What is weak? So basically, your fundamental concepts are not clear. Okay,
Okay, yeah,
so these are the fundamental questions that I have asked. Okay.
yeah.
Those are not something new. Async, I've not asked async await. I've not asked promises. I've not asked closures. I've not asked prototypes. Okay. All the basic things I have asked. So these are some fundamental concepts of JavaScript. And
Mm,
you need to know these fundamental concepts the way
mm,
you know 2 plus 2 is 4. Is there any
mm.
doubt in that? 2 plus 2 is
No,
4.
no.
Okay, so in the same way, in the same level of clarity, you need to know those concepts. And
Okay.
that same clarity will come if you follow a structured course where all these things are already covered. Plus, not only following course will give you everything. You have to practice these things a lot. You have to look deeper into the code base, into the code, like how the code is working, how it is being executed. Now you need to learn from the interview. This is I hope this is not first interview for you, sir, you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have already given the interviews, and if you want to get a job, you should be able to crack this interview, the interview that I have taken. If you are able to crack this interview, then you are ready to get a job. Otherwise, even if you get an interview, let's say you apply on a job and you get interview, you will not pass the interview. Okay,
Mm,
so first you need to clear this concept. In order to clear, what you can do is you can follow my JavaScript playlist, my
okay.
CSS playlist. For CSS, CSS playlist. For JavaScript playlist you can follow.
Mm,
And for React also, you can follow my React playlist. And you, since you already know all the concepts, what you can do is you can let's say if some concept you already know, you can fast forward and watch it quickly. You don't need to watch everything. Otherwise, if you think that there is something new that I'm teaching, you can watch that. And my course is very big, very lengthy, so it will take time. If you follow JavaScript course, it will take at least 2 months to complete. If you
Mm.
follow all the things, if you skip and like let's say if you know something and skip and watch, uh, in that case also it will take 1 month at least. So it is very lengthy, but in order to gain that depth, you need to follow some structured course where everything is covered, everything is taught. So all the questions that I have asked, all these things I have taught in my course. Okay, from CSS, from JavaScript, either HTML, everything I have taught in the course. So if you, it is not like all the questions I have given in the course, but all the concepts, all the fundamental things that I asked is taught in the course. So you can follow that course because you have mentioned the resource, but I don't think that resource should be an issue. Okay, you have to give a lot of time. So my course you can follow. Okay, that is most comprehensive course that you will find. I think maybe like I'm wrong, but I have not seen that much comprehensive course. So 60 hours of JavaScript I have taught.
So it is available on YouTube.
Yes, it is available on YouTube free of cost in playlist form. You
Okay.
can access that. So
Mm.
same with CSS and same with React. All the courses are available free of cost on YouTube. You don't need to give any rupee for that. Okay. So it will take time, like gaining depth in technology that takes time. And only if you gain the depth, you'll be valuable to a company. Okay.
Yeah.
All the companies are looking for those people who can develop, who can build on themselves, okay. They don't want someone who will constantly need help from senior. For
Mm.
example, if some company hires you, you will always be looking for help. Please help
Mm.
for this. I'm getting this issue. I'm getting this problem. How to fix this? So companies don't want this because more than working, you will consume others' time. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is why people want experienced, like companies. You have heard like companies are looking for experienced people where all the freshers will go, right? This is the thing now. So they want experienced because they want their work to be done. So you, in terms of years, experience doesn't count. If you just clear the interview, like you have already close to 1 year of experience. So if you clear the interview, if you are able to answer these questions, you will crack the job. Okay. So just master the fundamental concepts, practice a lot. Practicing will strengthen those concepts. That concept that you study in the course, you have to make projects. Then all the concepts will be in your mind for forever. Okay.
Mm.
Any questions you want to ask?
Yes, sir. There are so many questions.
Okay, we can do a few questions. Not so many questions, but 2 3 questions I can answer.
Okay.
Not technical questions like what will be answer of this, why this is happening.
No, no, not
Uh,
that. Not technical. Other
yeah,
than technical.
yes.
Mm. Any three questions. So, the, yeah. So, actually, there's a lot of questions which is going through in my mind. Um, the one thing is that I can maintain the consistency due
Okay.
to which uh, I forgot the concept. I know about the concept, but I can't recall that on that point of the time. The consistency is not because of the time, which is, you also know, we are not getting an interview call. So, like, if I study for 2 to 3 days, then one day I will not do study. I will think a lot of negative thoughts. So, how to face this issue? Like, I
Okay.
can't keep consistency.
See, there is no magic answer to this that if I provide you that answer,
Yeah.
your negative thoughts will be gone. Okay. Negative thoughts will be there because you are not getting job, the market is down, not getting any call. So that is that will be there. Let it be there. Just uh, so you can focus on what you can do. Like what just tell me in this situation what will be right thing for you to do. You tell me.
Practice and practice.
Yeah. So since right now you already know the answer what you need to do. Okay. But
Mhm.
you are not able to do it consistently. That is the issue.
Mhm.
So
Like I used to think uh, like I know I will get job, but I think like uh, as per as the market condition, will I get job in next 1 month, in next 2 month? How long it will take? The question is how.
okay.
That's like a
Yes.
horror thing.
Mm. Yeah. So the thing is right now you don't have job. Okay. So is it like
And
survival question? Like if you don't get a job,
and there is now big gap in my experience and after the experience also. So that is also creating a big thing in my career.
yeah. So what you can
How
do
to
is, yeah,
like
how you
how
will
to that
justify,
gap
yeah,
also.
yeah. How many months of gap you have got?
Almost it will be 1 year in March.
Okay, in March it will be 1 year.
Yeah.
So how you will justify that gap, right? So what you can, I can give you one idea which you can use to justify that. So you first what you do is first learn, prepare all the things, all the concepts, and make a very solid understanding of all the technologies. Okay. Then, if you get a call and they will ask why there is so much gap in your resume, what you have been doing in this 1 year. So, what you can do is, uh, like you can say this thing. When you joined, like when you were working, you realize there are so many gaps in your knowledge. Your fundamentals are not strong. Your technical skills are not strong. So you took off just to upskill yourself. So you have dedicated 1 year of time because with the job you were not able to do that. So you have willingly taken that gap, and in that time you have upskilled yourself. Now here you are with better knowledge, better skills. Okay. And that's why you have taken 1 year gap, and 1 year gap is good. Like it is a little more, like, but still, if you are able to perform well in the interview, okay, then you can justify that you have been studying. For studying, you have like for doing self study, you have done that. So you realized if I keep working like this, I'll be doing small fixes, small things, uh, but I will not grow in the career. So for that, I have taken the leave, like the gap. This is one example that I have given. This will work. If you say anything else, that I think that will not be good because this is relevant for your skill, for your job, right? For
Mm,
for improving your skills, you have taken the gap.
yeah.
So this is relevant to the job, which will increase your chances of selection. But if you say you have been laid off and you have been just waiting and now you have got job, that will be not good. Okay, so don't don't say that. And if you say just like you don't know or you were doing something else, that will not be relevant to the job. So this will be the good thing to do. Or what you can do is uh, you can practice little bit more and do few freelancing project. If you get like freelancing projects are comparatively easier to get than a job. Job is more difficult. So if you do freelancing project, what you can do is uh, you thought you will try some freelancing, like how the freelancing world works, how the freelancing is done. You wanted to try freelancing. So for freelancing, you have taken that gap and you have done some freelancing. And then after doing freelancing for 1 year or 1 year or 2 year, 1.5 years, whatever time at that time has been passed, after doing freelancing for 1 year, you've realized that job is much better, much stable than freelancing. Because in freelancing, I have to find the client, I have to manage the whole project myself. So that is very hectic. Some months there will be no client, some months there will be multiple clients. So it is very difficult to manage. So I thought job will be good option that will be stable. So that's why I came back again for job. And you can show some freelancing projects that you have done. Like these are few freelancing projects which I have done. So this will again be relevant to your gap. Okay. So they will not ask that, okay, every project you show, you can show only one or two project. These are few projects which you have done. And whenever there were no client, you were learning and upskilling yourself. You can always mention that. Okay. So this is how you have to justify. Otherwise, like there is not other better options to justify. So your justification should like should be relevant to your job. That gap should contribute to your skill. Okay. So if you learn or you do freelancing, both will increase your skill. So that's why these things you can mention in the for that. Okay, Shruti, do you have any more questions?
No, sir. I don't have any question. And thank you for giving me this opportunity. Now I'm more clear about my weakness and the topics in the React and the JavaScript where I need to work and focus more. So
Okay,
thank you, sir.
that's good. Now just learn and prepare more. And whenever you are ready, we can do one more interview. Okay, just let me know.
Yeah, yeah, sir. It will be great help for me
Okay,
then. Yeah.
okay, okay then. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye bye.